Welcome to the Tom Bernard Family Podcast with
co-host Catherine Brandt,
Alex Brandt Bernard Rasmussen,
Andy Brandt Bernard,
and Kristen.
Daisy.
It's not Alex Brandt Bernard today. It's or whatever.
Alex
It's birthday girl.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you.
Wonderful.
Thank
You got jazz hands.
I love a jazz
hands.
Daisy is very itchy, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Daisy came and saw Alex immediately. She was like, "Oh, hello."
Yep.
There you go.
Lots of happy birthdays on the
Yep.
chat, Alex.
Thank you.
Lots and lots and lots of
Thank you.
It's all about Alex. Woo, woo, woo.
Cheers.
There you go.
Woo, woo,
That's what it
It
says.
is. It's in the chat.
It's woo,
Happy
woo,
birthday,
woo.
Alex.
Happy
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, you woo.
So you're 38.
Seven. 37.
That's right. You're 2.5 years
37.
younger than me.
How can I have a daughter that old?
You have a
Seven.
you
I
have a
knew
son
you
who's
when you were like 24.
12 years ago. I
something
mean,
like that.
yeah, 25.
Well, if I came in on 12 and it's 26, like 14. Yeah, you were like 23, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, her
Well,
kids are almost,
unbelievable.
one of them's almost a teenager.
I'll be
Well,
40 in 8 months.
No.
You've got a
4
tween.
years.
Wait.
Yeah, you do have a tween.
You're 39. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 40 in
You'll
8
be
months.
40.
So
Yeah.
God, this makes me feel old. Let's stop discussing this.
All right, we'll move on to another subject, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Kristen Bird Entertainment News brought to you by North American Banking Company. Go to nabanco.com to learn more. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Catherine and I had an interesting weekend.
Sure
It
did.
was a good weekend. But it started off, it was really weird. We played golf on, was it Friday?
Yes.
Friday. We played golf and went upstairs to the clubhouse and had Catherine had an alcoholic beverage. And
In
I had
honor
a
of Alex's
glass
birthday, I had to have a martini.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
So we go back down, and instead of taking the elevator, we just walk down the flight of stairs, which is a great. I like that anyway. So as we're going down, there's this guy coming up. And I looked over and went, "Oh God, really?" And the guy looks at Catherine and goes, "Hello, how are you?" Didn't say a word to me, just Catherine.
Well, it was one of those, who is that guy,
Yeah, you did the
I
who is
looked
that
at him,
guy?
like I did a double take because
And tell him who it was that wanted to stare at Catherine and
he
say
did
hello.
not want to stare at me. It
He
was
did too.
Sean Hannity.
John Hannity was coming up
Yes.
the stairs. It's just
Well, and I
it was
know,
one of-
I asked you. You used to interview him on the KQ morning show, didn't you?
yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
So why didn't you say hi? And
Well, because he whenever somebody's staring at the ground when talking to you, it means they don't really want to stay there and talk to you.
that could be.
And he didn't acknowledge me anyway. He only went for you instead of me.
I have a question for Alex.
Oh, dear.
Do you know who Sean Hannity is?
No.
Yeah, he's a Fox News guy.
Yeah, he's a Fox.
Yeah,
News
Mom
guy.
called me and she told me this story, and I was like Googling Sean Hannity.
Well, I suppose you guys don't know. That's good. I'm glad you don't know who news anchors are.
I've heard
because
the
watching
name.
I was like, I've heard the name,
Yeah.
but I have no idea. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
bandied about here and there in the news.
Well, the problem you have is 99.9% of news on both sides is just heavily leaning political. So I don't even watch it anymore. I don't even watch the news anymore because it's just way too political.
I don't even know, is Fox News on or do you have to stream it? Do you have to buy the streaming service?
That's a good question.
If you have cable, it's available.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then who else? We ran into somebody else that was famous, but I can't remember who it was.
Oh, at church, we almost always see Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, Rudy Giuliani. That's right. He was at church.
What
That's
a
right.
downfall for Rudy.
I know,
He
God.
was. I mean, honestly, he was America's mayor, and he was a good mayor of New York City. I lived in New York
Right,
when he was
right.
mayor, and he was good.
I think he was railroaded personally, but that's just me.
Well, I mean, it's a situation where I got to be honest with you. I just, I've run into him a few times because he lives, not that far from here. He's not a friendly guy, and I don't know if that's because he got burned at the stake or whatever happened, but
did.
he's not very friendly.
He's been weird for a long time. I mean, he married
Yeah.
his cousin. He married his cousin.
I didn't
and
know
then,
that.
I don't remember the name of his wife, who was, first lady of New York when I was living there. I don't remember her name, but he cheated on her with somebody else.
Oh,
yeah.
Like he's a very, very, probably a very difficult person to be in a
I can see
relationship
that.
with. Yeah.
Was it
He's
Regina
messy.
Perugi? Or was it Donna Hanover?
What was that? Donna. It was Donna Giuliani who was at that time. Yep.
Yeah, 84 to
That was-
2002. He was married before to a woman named Regina Perugi.
That might have been his cousin.
That was 68 to 82.
That's real nice.
Okay.
I think that was
See.
his cousin. Like, oh God.
Her second, yes, that is his second cousin,
Yep.
Oh,
Regina
there you
Perugi?
go.
Regina Perugi.
Yeah.
Very odd.
It's
sounds like
strange.
a baked good.
It does. I was going to say, it sounds like something you'd order at a New York deli.
It does. It sounds like something like it would be like she makes really tasty treats at her bakery.
Yeah,
Yes.
it really does.
Or like
You're right,
Perugi's
no question.
homemade sauce.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
Well, we watched Miracle Boys of 1980.
I'm dying to hear your thoughts because I still think about it. I loved it.
I really liked it too. Didn't you, Tom? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm not really a hockey person. I don't really know that much about hockey, but it, like you said, it just showed that national pride that we had for that, moment in time and how much we needed it, and that it was just a bunch of kids. I mean, that coach was kind of mean.
That's what I said. If Herb Brooks coached the way he did that 1980 team, he would be run out of the university
couldn't
system.
do it.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
He
yes.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
There's no
And
way.
were you guys shocked at how small the Olympics were? Like that they just
Yeah.
made a speed
Yeah.
skating track like right
Yeah.
there in front of the high school. Like now you look at it, it's such a big corporate machine. It's crazy to see.
Well, they kept on reiterating how it used to be that you couldn't be a professional
Right.
Yeah,
For
a long
Yeah.
time.
athlete to be in the Olympics, but how like the Russians would say, "Oh yeah, this guy's really a coal
Yep.
digger," but he's actually a professional hockey player, and that's why
Right.
the Russians were so good. It was just it was a really good story. Somebody on my X account said that they agreed that it was a great show, but was hoping for a deeper look into Minnesota kids' history, which I was true. I mean, it was mostly the Boston people that they dug
Where's my
into.
father?
Yeah, where's my
my
father?
father?
Looking into the crowd. That they snuck into the arena.
Crazy, isn't that? Jim Craig and Micah Ruzioni, because they had those big
Yeah.
Boston personalities. They were kind of the superstars of the team just because they were that bigger personality, and that's probably why the documentarians focused in on that. But I still like the thing that resonated with me was all of them. First of all, they obviously haven't watched the footage in a long time, so all of them watching the footage together of those moments, but also watching their parents, because obviously for many of them, their parents probably haven't been alive in many
Right.
years,
Yeah,
and
quite a
seeing
while.
them on the local news, just talking about how excited they were, and there's something that just I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that
I
hits
know.
right in the heart.
There were so many tears. It was very sweet.
It was very
Indeed.
sweet.
It was.
Alex,
It was- it was
did you
a
see
really
that
good show.
that comment?
Yeah.
The Facebook comment?
Somebody-
Let me
yeah.
put that up. Here we go.
Kim Robinette. Happy birthday to Alex, whose birthday is the same day and year as my daughter. She also has a son, Buck, to Alex's daughter, Fawn.
Yeah, it's-
A buck and a no,
crazy.
not
That's
really,
funny.
really.
We have the same birthday, born on the exact same day, and she has a Buck and I have a Fawn.
makes you think.
That's
How old is
hilarious.
Buck? Maybe Buck and
Hilarious.
Fawn
Maybe
will
they'll
meet
get married someday.
and fall
Oh
in
my God,
love.
can you imagine? We need to
to
save
set
this
them up.
comment. Save
Yeah.
this comment.
For years
We need
from
to set
now.
them up when they're
If Fawn
21.
ever meets a Buck, I'll be like, when is his mother's birthday?
That's how you'll know.
That's how I'll know.
That's exactly it. Okay, before we move on, I do have to say, because it's just, it sits there on my shoulders a lot, but I do miss Herbie Brooks so much. He and I became friends, and his brother was involved in that as well. As a matter of fact, his brother's the one who told me he had died in a car accident. It was a single car accident. Did he fall asleep at the wheel or
Yeah.
something? Huh?
Yeah, I think that's what we
I
looked
think
up.
that's what it was, yeah.
not good.
But Herbie Brooks was a great guy. He was a great coach, but he was also a really true and great friend. So
And a
Herbie,
hard
I miss
coach.
him. Yeah.
But
Yep.
honestly, though, you still see the respect from the players.
Oh, yeah.
Because at that time, that was the type of coaching. I mean, I even think about, you know, for a lot of people of that generation, you're just kind of used to it. And now you can't coach like that. But at the same time, they did respond to it and rise to the challenge.
Yeah. No question. But yeah, I mean, if you talk about the news and names come up on the news and you realize, oh God, they're not around anymore. That's tough. That is really tough. 'Cause
Yeah.
A lot of great stuff. A lot of great people.
Jimmy Francis for mayor is on the chat. He says, Tom, have you ever been to Herbie's Underground?
Oh, yeah.
Super secret spot. Is that cigar bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be a member there, and then some guy joined. A couple of guys joined there, and I went, I don't want to be around these people.
I went in there once. Women were allowed for the first couple of weeks or something like that. And then,
First couple of weeks.
yeah, it was
That's
like
it.
to look at it. We got to look at it.
Cool.
So funny.
I know.
Yeah, Herbie's
Well-
Underground.
I don't know. Can you see this? Oh, not very well.
Why don't you send it
That's
to
one of-
me?
That's one of the
lizard.
iguanas
Iguanas,
that
yeah.
fell
I was gonna say, it
comatose
looked like
out
a
of the
lizard.
tree.
It was a lizard.
It's a
Passing out
yeah,
left and right.
It's an iguana. It was a big one. That one was about a foot long.
Oh yeah, we've seen
And
some
I-
gigantic iguanas in Florida. They get big.
There was one on the golf course that he looked like an alligator. It was so big.
Yeah,
He was.
They can be like
Apparently
4 feet
they-
long.
Apparently they took
Yeah.
him out because he
Freaking
was
people
eating
out.
all of the ornamental plants.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll do that. Took him out as in
all
like
of the ornamental
Oh,
plants.
rude.
No more lizard.
took him out like physically or like I'll take him out.
I don't know. I don't want anybody, any iguana lovers being upset. I don't know if he was removed to the bayou or what. I don't
Maybe
know
he
what
was
happened to him.
relocated to a zoo. We'll just
Yeah,
go with
maybe.
that
A lizard
story.
sanctuary.
Probably relocated to someone's stomach if I had to guess.
But these things really do look like they're dead. They're just like
They
flat.
do.
They're on their back.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called
Even their little
torpor.
tongues are out. They look terrible.
Funny.
Yikes.
I know.
Well, they
It is
basically
weird.
do
They
die.
just
They
can't-
go into like this state where they don't respond to anything. Their metabolism's
Yeah.
pretty much
Yep.
shut
It's like
down.
hibernation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, they call it
hibernation.
on the
stupor, I
couch.
think.
Torpor.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
torpor.
they just torpor.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yeah, they just. I guess when they warm up, they go away.
Yep, they wake back up.
Well, that's what happens
don't-
in hibernation. You just
Yes.
Well, I don't know how long a lizard can be cold for.
I think a
before it-
long time. I know in there's specific species of turtles. I don't know if anyone listening has ever had a turtle pet, but for some reason, some of them you like put in the freezer over the winter or something. You literally wrap them up in a paper towel, put them in your freezer, and then take them out
What?
after, and they just wake back up. They're like, oh, hello.
That's
Really?
just so
Yeah, they can
weird.
freeze for a long time.
I watch a lady bury her turtle every year for hibernation in
Oh
her
yeah,
backyard.
burying. Yep, they do that
That's,
too.
It's really fascinating, and I'm all like, they're suffocating. I know that they're fine, but it's really kind of crazy
Yeah.
to watch.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they take like a breath every 3 hours
Yeah, it's
or
weird.
something.
Reptiles are
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah.
They are.
If I find
weird.
the lady on TikTok, I'll let everyone know because it's really crazy just to.
I watch a lady
Witness.
bury her turtle every
bury
year.
my turtle today.
Yeah.
Time for
I
turtle
buried my
burying.
turtle for the winter.
Why not?
There you have it. Wild Bill pointed out that he remembers when Joe Souchere reported the accident that Herbie Brooks had died. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago now.
Oh,
But
it
you know,
is.
you think about it though, too. Like it's amazing that a story that is almost 50 years old, in terms of Herb Brooks and the team,
Yeah.
still really resonates. Like you watch that moment and you think, "Wow,
Yep.
that's a really exhilarating moment."
Yes, there's no question about that. It's just those are things that are just kind of weird that stuff ever. All of a sudden, he's just gone. And what do you mean he's gone? What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, he's dead. I know, but it's like God.
Well,
Yeah,
he
it
was
was-
such a big part of sports history, I think,
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
shocking. And I thought, because I think last week when we looked up his age, I'm like, well, didn't he die when he was like 80, but he was in his 60s? He was still very young.
Was yep.
Yeah. The other thing that was shocking to me was how small Lake Placid is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not just the arenas and all that kind of stuff. It's just it was a very small town to
It's a
host
village
the
to me.
Olympics.
That's what I would
Yeah.
call it. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know when the Olympics got to be such a great big huge deal, but I suppose maybe that just wasn't back in those days.
I'm thinking, well, like
1980.
84 was the LA Olympics, which were very big, but summer are always bigger than winter. So when was
Yeah.
the next like really big winter Olympics that you felt like, oh, this is huge?
I feel
Yeah.
like
I could call Dan. He would tell you.
Yeah, he would.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Dan
right. He's
would.
an expert in all things
Yep.
Olympics. He loves
I
the
Loves the
mean-
Olympics.
Yep.
Vancouver felt big, but that was 2010. You know, it's just you sit there and you just think like, when did it feel? Salt Lake, 2002. That was pretty big.
Nagano?
Nagano was 1998. So that's
was
actually that's a
98.
pretty good guess, Margaret. Because there were a lot of eyeballs on that one because it was Tara Lipinski and Michelle Kwan.
Right.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Calgary
like
was Calgary Battle of the Bryans and the Battle of the Carmens. I think that was a big figure skating year.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's see.
when was Kathy Rigby?
76, 72.
Okay, so I remember the Olympics being a great big deal about, her.
But the Summer
so-
Olympics are always bigger too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even in 76?
It looks like I got a list of Winter Olympics by total viewers. Looks like the first big one was Albertville, France, 1992.
1992.
Oh,
So
really?
that
And
was
then-
the year
Okay.
Christy Yamaguchi won.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. And then
Yamaguchi.
Lillehammer was another big one, too. That was 94.
Right, because
Bam
they started
loves
alternating
Lillehammer.
the Olympics. And
She
94
was.
was the Tanya versus Nancy Kerrigan whack the knee year.
Oh,
so that
yeah.
was huge.
Right.
There you go.
That was huge. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like figure skating kind of turned the Olympics into a bigger
A
thing.
tabloid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
a
really
little
do. Because they were,
That's
they
nice.
they just got a lot more flamboyant, and they just were starting to do these tricks that were just amazing, and I just, they really stepped it up, and then they added so many winter activities to the lineup.
Right.
Yeah,
And we've
I
got a great team this year too. So if anyone wants to watch figure skating this year, we've got a great American women's
Yeah.
and men's team. So
Yep.
It is kind
Yeah.
of amazing how great they are.
Well,
I
the
mean-
fact that they're doing quads on the ice is
Yeah.
unbelievable. I took figure skating and did a waltz jump, and I was like, wow. And a waltz jump is not even competitive for Olympics at all. You don't do a little baby waltz jump, but it's kind of unbelievable, the athleticism. They don't get enough credit for it.
No, it's sort of like competitive dance, which, Alex's daughter is into. You have to practically be a gymnast now.
Oh, 100%. And,
Yeah.
Alex, I know you went to see the pre-show to NDAs for University of Minnesota. I mean, seeing that live is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. Very,
Oh.
truly unbelievable.
Jimmy,
Yeah, I'll put that up.
his uncle was part of the luge team in the Lake Placid Olympics.
Ooh.
Oh,
What happened to your athletic ability, Jimmy?
Yeah, why aren't you losing right now?
they showed a little bit of that, and it looked like a very small track compared to what they do now.
The luge is terrifying.
Yeah, I would never do the
Yeah.
luge. Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
gosh, that
Really
looks so
scary.
scary.
The skeleton?
Ugh, why?
What are you doing? Why
And
are
I
you
feel
doing
like
that?
with luge, I'd get stuck in the middle somewhere because I'm small. So I just feel like, oh my God, I'd be paranoid and claustrophobic.
Do you want to be a tiny person in that? Probably not a big person.
Probably.
You wouldn't want to be heavy. You'd want to
I'm
be
sitting
light,
in the.
I think.
Well,
Would I
yeah.
be the driver stuck in like the front?
oh
No, I feel like the heavier person should be in the front, right? Because then.
You'd think. How does that
And
work?
the runner, oftentimes track and field wind up being part of the luge, if
Yeah.
I'm correct, or bobsleigh because they do the running to the push.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You want to get a runner in the back, a tiny person in the middle, and like a sumo wrestler in the front. For
There you
the
go.
Extreme denseness.
I
Where'd
could
you
do
go?
crew in the Summer Olympics and be a coxswain because I'm small.
A what?
there you go.
Coxswain, the person that directs, like row,
Yeah, row.
There's
No,
always
I
a
don't know
small,
anything
lightweight
about
person.
rowing.
When I went to college, they tried to recruit me because I was small, and I was like, I don't really want to do that, but
No, thank you.
I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. for
Yeah.
crew practice.
Yeah,
No.
rowing
No,
is
God.
like.
They're
why-
very dedicated.
Yeah.
But they really want like someone who is very lightweight and very, very small
Really?
yell at everyone.
for coxswain. Yep.
That
and
makes
just be
sense.
like, row. That's all I do.
Yeah, because you're basically the
Row.
jockey, right? So you want to be like as light as possible, so you're not weighing
Yeah.
the boat down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense.
They always
That's
want a
what that
really
is
small
true.
girl.
So, Kristen, what's going on in the world out in LA now?
There's a lot going on. We had the
That's what I
Grammys
thought,
last
yeah.
night.
Right?
And kind of interesting that it's going to be a Sunday to Sunday week for Bad Bunny. He was the big winner of the night last night at the Grammys, and then he is the Super Bowl halftime performer. And
I like
I
the
have
Super Bowl's so late this year, isn't it?
It used to be my birthday weekend, and then 2 or 3 years ago, they did something with like an all-star game and blah, 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 and now it's a week later.
Huh.
I think they've added. Are they adding games to NFL? NFL people, let me know, because I feel like there's one more game or 2 more games now in the season. But everything is on NBC, by the way, too, this coming weekend. So they have the Olympics and they have the Super Bowl. So Super Bowl Sunday, they're like kicking it off in Milan Cortina and then kind of shifting everyone towards Super Bowl and then back to Milan Cortina, which is kind of crazy. But Grammys, after 54 years, this was the last year for CBS. Having the Grammys. It is shifting next year to ABC for a 10-year contract.
Wow.
So, yeah, like a lot of things are shifting back and forth. And remember, ABC is losing the Oscars after 2028, and that's shifting to YouTube. So a lot of things that we've known for a lot of our lifetime will be shifting networks, which I think is going to happen a lot in the next few years.
Is everything going to be YouTube eventually?
I think so. YouTube or Netflix. I think
Or
it's going to wind up
Netflix,
being
yeah.
those two. Yep.
Yep, it's those two.
Yeah, Tyre says they keep adding games to the playoffs. Well, the total number of games would be dependent on the total number of teams, right? So if there's more teams now, then there's got to be more games. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, so
Somebody
I mean,
just
are there more teams now? Did they add a team in the past few years?
I don't know. I didn't even pay attention. Look, I'm a Viking fan. I don't pay attention
Yeah.
to football anymore.
Let's see, newest NFL team.
Oh, laugh it up, Bert.
Sorry. I'm like, if I didn't have LA, I'm like, I've got New England. I can always go coast to
Yeah,
coast
that's
with the team.
right. Exactly.
Looks like the Houston Texans are the newest NFL team. So no, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's better.
It's
Oh, it's
been a
been a
while,
long
yeah.
time.
They've
Margaret-
shifted cities.
Well, yeah, people
Yeah.
shift cities all the time, but as long as the total number doesn't change, I'm surprised there hasn't been a new team in 24 years. Like the country's getting bigger and bigger. There's enough people now. I mean, there's probably more people in like Montana now than there was in Texas in the 50s or whatever.
Now,
Am I
Kristen, somebody just posted this, and I've been holding off on it because I thought he was another great guy. We lost one of my favorite actors from a long time ago over the weekend, and somebody just posted on the comments, "Lamont, you big dummy."
Yeah, Desmond Wilson, he died at
Desmond Wilson
79.
Oh, he played Lionel,
Lamont.
right?
He played Lamont.
on-
Lamont.
He
Lamont.
played Lamont.
Yep.
Yeah.
On
and-
Sanford and Sons.
Crazy.
Yeah, 79, he had
Sanford.
prostate cancer.
It was
Aw.
a tough week last week, man.
And we lost Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so heartbroken about that. And
Yep.
you know,
know.
they just went back to filming the studio for season 2 now 2 weeks ago, and they postponed her scenes because she was not feeling well. So now they're going to have to probably rewrite part of the season because she had such a prominent role. I mean, she was a series regular in
Yeah.
that show.
Right.
And, you know, they said she had a short illness. But if you go back and if you look at her at the Emmys in September, and she had a couple other appearances in October, there was a significant weight loss. So there was something going on.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, the sad thing is that probably people saw her at the Emmys and were like, she's on Ozempic.
Yeah.
She didn't need. She never needed to lose weight to begin with.
No.
You know, so there, you see the thinning in the face. She was very, very gaunt. So something was going on. Sadly,
She had a very rare condition. Her organs were on the other side of her body.
Yeah, situs inversus.
Yeah.
crazy.
And I guess that can be related to heart problems. Not that, but that she had heart problems, but it can be related.
And she was having breathing problems when they did call 911, so we don't know what that is. Obviously, the family's grieving. But, I mean, she was so well-loved in Hollywood. You know, just...
I'll forever love her just because of Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
She
yeah.
was
yeah.
so phenomenal in Schitt's Creek. She
I
made me
will-
laugh so hard.
Schitt's Creek is a perfect series. I will
Perfect.
die on that hill. It's great from episode 1 to the very last episode.
Yeah, Ethan wanted to watch Ralph Breaks the Internet last night, and so I brought up Disney Plus, and then I went into the search, and as soon as I hit the search, the first thing it recommended was Schitt's Creek, because that's what everyone's searching for right now. So it's gonna see a real surge in views for a while.
Yep.
Oh my God, Margaret, your aunt died Saturday. Okay, well, one of my
What?
friends, Sarah, her mom died on Friday. Another friend of ours mom went unresponsive last week.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara died.
What the hell's going on?
I mean, seriously, we know 4 people last week that just lost people.
Whoa.
In 1 week.
That's so sad.
It's
So
kind of
sorry for
creepy. We
everyone.
get this
It's just-
polar vortex.
It's
and
got to be the
everybody
cold, yeah.
Drops dead.
I feel
It's
like
just
every
terrible.
January a lot of people die.
Yep.
Like
They
they
make
hold
it through
out
the
for the
holidays.
holidays and then
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
I'm done. I don't know.
Maybe.
Honestly,
I'm done.
maybe.
Yeah, I feel like we always have a lot of celebrity deaths, like even around like December 30th, like they make it through Christmas
Yeah.
and then
I have a
There's
question
something
for
to
you.
it.
What did Comcast do? Because several people have posted comments asking them to do things that
They're doing maintenance
Like
at
eat-
Charlie's place, so he can't be on the chat too much.
Oh.
Yep.
Who's that?
Charlie.
Albuquerque.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
New Mexico.
Oh, Margaret, bone cancer, advanced age. Oh, that's your
Yeah,
article.
that'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very painful
That's
one
terrible.
too. So it's
Yep.
probably
That will.
good that she went.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's
Anyway, going back.
But
Okay.
it was
Nice
just like
positive
every
deal.
phone call last week was like, can't do this because of that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
what's going on?
yeah, and you know what's really weird? Did you guys see the story that Savannah Guthrie, she's the Today Show anchor, her mother is missing in Arizona,
What?
and her mother's 84 and has no health or cognitive issues that they know of, and she went missing on Saturday, and they've already called in homicide detectives.
Oh.
God.
Wow.
Super weird.
They're treating
That's
the scene at her
terrifying.
home as an active crime scene, investigating possible homicide. So,
The
I mean-
senior home?
the scene at her home.
Oh, I thought
The
She's not
senior
in it.
I'm
home,
like,
yes.
is this an episode of
Really
No,
nice.
but it just
Dancing
sounds just
show.
a strange story and just very sad.
That's very weird.
yeah.
Huh.
Maybe she just went to a friend's house for the weekend. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah,
phone
I mean, they've
died.
been looking for her for over 24 hours. I think like 36 hours now. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not looking great.
Oh,
God.
in the chat. Yep. LJB Sassy. My niece found her fiance on the floor this week, too. Is he
Oh my god!
dead?
Alive or
I
like
think Alex is right. They kind of waited out through
Who does
Christmas
everyone
and January.
bubble wrap each other? Well, everyone, please
I know.
bubble wrap each
Wow.
other. But for my god.
Oh, there's Bill. Bill Deckus. This is the most educational podcast out there. I always learn the most interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Bill is he's the host of the What's the Point podcast, which we haven't done in a while. Hopefully,
Yeah,
hopefully we
we
can
should.
bring that back once the frigidness ends and people are willing to get out of their houses again.
I will tell you something, and Alex is going to stand up and cheer. There's no question about it. The fact that we've gotten away from even talking about politics anymore, and I agree, I don't want to talk about it anymore. You just can't win. I got 8 billion responses on Facebook and X
billion.
saying, "Thank God you're not going to cover politics." all there is on national television and national radio now is politics.
Even
That's
social
all it's-
media. I mean, you go to any website,
Oh,
any
really?
forum, anything, like literally anything, anywhere. It's all people want to talk about.
Train your algorithm, people. Mine's
Yes.
all cats and
yeah.
Yeah, there
cat
you go.
video.
Yeah.
Because my goal in life, this is my goal, is to go on a walk and find a kitten and then bring him
Kitten.
home and be like, look, I found a kitten.
This is my kitten.
Good
That is my
grief.
goal in life.
You should go
Good
walk
grief is the-
around certain parts of the Middle East.
Oh yeah, for
Cats
real.
everywhere.
Yeah. I was like, my neighborhood does not have any stray cats, or they're not coming up to me when I'm on my walks. So
They're hiding when you walk.
when I walk, I think that I need to walk at different times, maybe.
There you go. Dust.
yeah.
Good question here. Good grief, is the Tom Bernard podcast cursed?
Oh, God, I hope not.
No,
Well, a lot of
Burn some
people,
sage.
man.
no, we're gonna put a pink bubble around this podcast,
A
please.
pink bubble.
People are making that comment, though. It does seem that right after the holidays are over, like you get into middle January and people start dying, and they do for about the next month and a half. It's just how it goes somehow. I don't know. They hold off.
Yeah.
It says, okay, Big Dave says, okay, let's get off the death topic.
Yeah, death.
Oh,
have
Bill
a
just got 3 kitties on Saturday, and Tiffy says you can have any of their 3 cats, Kristen. So.
Oh, poor
Your literal
kitties.
pick of the litter.
Kitties.
When we moved into the place
There you
in
go.
Minnetonka, there, the guy across the street is like, you know anybody that wants a cat? I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking?
Yep.
He's like, yeah, we've got a cat that doesn't get along with the other cat.
Yeah, it is. You know, you have to worry. I mean, we've got 2 cats right now, and I'm like, is introducing a third a really stupid idea? It could possibly
It can
could
be, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want them getting sick and
Andy,
being
what,
destructive.
what is Hot Rod Otis saying there, Andy?
I'll make sure to
What?
put that one up there.
Oh dear.
Oh, my celebrity crush.
So sweet.
God.
Yay.
Yay.
Here's my big head.
Okay, somebody
Cats aren't
said,
fun.
how about the stupid dress Heidi Klum wore last night?
Stupid dress.
What stupid dress
God,
did she
that's
wear?
all
Oh,
over
that-
the internet.
I'll try
I
to
don't
find
She's
it.
got a fake butt on.
But did you see whose dress might have been worse? Chapel Rowan, who had pasties on, and then her train of her dress was pinched onto the pasties of her nipples. And all I could think about
God.
was men step on the train of your dress
Yeah.
if you wear one at the red carpet.
Oh,
And all I could think
sure.
about was someone like pulling that.
Yeah, I will not
She
be putting
probably
Heidi
hoped so.
Klum's dress up on the screen. Alex, you just go ahead and Google it, because, I
Well,
don't
it
think
looks-
YouTube would like that
It
very
looks
much.
like there was just like wax melted.
Yeah, it looks
onto
like
her
she like
body.
poured something onto her.
like
Well, she
tan
could
wax.
barely walk. She could
Yeah.
barely walk.
She probably
It looked like
did
she had
pour
a
wax
fake
over
butt
her.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked terrible.
It looks
really
Why
did.
is she wearing that?
Attention.
Well, yeah.
Heidi Klum. The weird thing about Heidi Klum, because she's like in that supermodel category. Her fashion has never been great. I've seen her at Oscars. I've seen her at Emmys, and I'm always like, you are so much prettier than the outfits you wear. And I think she wants to go like avant-garde, but I always feel like it's not even
Yeah.
Just tacky.
It's just tacky, yeah.
I don't know. I think she's an alien, personally.
She's beautiful in person. I mean,
Yeah.
stunning,
Right.
stunning.
But yeah, that outfit was like, ugh.
Well,
That
so what
was
are you
weird.
saying? She like poured wax on herself
That's what
instead
it
of
looks
wearing
like.
a dress? or-
Yeah.
No, it looks like it's the
Really?
skin tight. It was so tight. Her legs were going like this, and she was walking like
It looks like,
like
it's
a
made
little
of
toddler
plastic.
because she had to be helped to walk because the dress was so tight, and then it kept
Oh.
showing her ass, and it was like these 2 perfect little it looked like a fake butt.
A butt bubble.
Yeah, it was shoved in there on top. It was just like, what are you doing? This isn't even attractive, and it
Yeah.
looks very uncomfortable. I don't know how she sat down. How did she sit down if she couldn't even
She
walk?
probably did. She change during the
I'd
ceremony.
say she probably
I
had to
didn't see her.
change.
Yeah,
Chapel
they
Roan
oftentimes
changed.
change. Chapel Roan did change because she knew that the censors would probably be like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and honestly, if there's one thing you want at a red carpet show is to be comfortable. I learned that the first year I did Oscars, I was like, I'm going to do a train, I'm going to do strapless, and then the next year I was like, nope, I'm going to have straps, no train. You just kind of learn after a while, like what's going to work.
Now, here's some good news. Tiffy's sister got a new liver 10 days ago, and apparently
New liver?
she's doing
That's a big
pretty well.
deal.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
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 Well,
That
he
is
wrote
good.
new
That's
in
amazing.
quotation marks, so I'm not exactly sure what that means.
Well, new for her, probably.
I guess, yeah, it's probably
for her.
probably wasn't from a baby or anything.
I just got a new ID on Friday because it expired today, and I'm an organ donor, so
There you go. It might be your liver one day.
could be my liver one day.
Oh,
Hopefully
God.
not.
Andy,
Yeah, Andy.
That's the whole idea,
it's
isn't
like the
it?
most
Hell.
morbid show we've ever done.
It is. It really
They
is.
grow things like that.
You can.
Seriously,
It
why can't
depends.
they grow that stuff?
It depends on how much of the liver. They usually don't take. You can donate a lobe of a liver to someone, and you'll be fine. Your liver has, I think, 3 lobes, and you can live with just one. So technically speaking, you could give 2 lobes away. I think. I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to me.
You
But
can give a lot away and still
you,
live.
you can. You can give
You
a
can
kidney
give away
away.
a kidney?
Yep. You sure can.
Yep. Yep.
Get rid of your gallbladder.
And you
People
can
are
grow a
getting
nose
brains.
tip on your forehead.
You can
so-
grow a nose
Yeah.
tip on
You
your
can.
forehead. You can do all sorts
just-
of things.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of really cool stuff coming down the road with advancements in technology. I mean, they've got this new, I think it's almost ready. That Elon Musk company has got some sort of I don't know what it is, if it's a brain implant or whatever it is.
Neuralink?
I mean, I don't think that's the name of it. It's just specifically for eyes. So even if your optic nerve is fried, like like Grandpa's was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he had taken all those prednisone drops for way
Yep.
too long because the doctor wasn't monitoring him properly and fried his optic nerve. They said even if you've never been able to see, even if your optic nerve is fried, that you'll be able to see. It's pretty.
That's
amazing
a huge,
stuff.
Really?
yeah. The ability
It's
to
huge.
interface with the occipital lobe is like one of those holy grails of medicine, because we don't know, like we can't regrow nerve tissue. If your spine gets cut, we're just like, too bad. You got the nerves right there, but we don't know how to put them back together. So nerve-related stuff is one of those like final frontiers.
Wow. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see this all happen because that'll change so many people's lives. It'll
Well,
be
he's also shutting down the factory that makes the Tesla Model S.
Yep, and
Just
the
for
3X?
yeah.
Is it 3 or X? One of
Why?
them they're getting rid of.
I don't know. But they're just to make humanoid robots.
Yep. They're doing robots
Oh.
now. That's the new thing. Have you seen all these videos out there? China's going
It's
crazy on it.
real
Tesla's
creepy.
going crazy on it. And they are
real
creepy
creepy.
as hell, yes.
We have all the delivery robots around Los Angeles.
Yeah, but
Oh,
those look
yeah.
like R2-D2, so they're not scary.
Yeah, those are cute.
They're so
Like,
cute.
Yeah, I
when
like.
they jump over. People are always like, "Oh, look at little Viola's tipped over," and people will go
Yeah.
and like put her on.
Oh,
See,
We have
that's,
them all around our neighborhood. They're hilarious.
that's fun. I don't like the humanoid aspect.
Yes.
I'm like, no
Yeah, the
thanks.
Scary.
humanoids. Did you see? There's some sort of like, and I just saw this on social media, but AI. There's like an AI Reddit forum, and
Yes.
AI like little bots are now talking to each other, and it is not great.
Yeah, it's what is it called? It's a horrible name, but yeah, they're called AI agents, which is like when you ask AI to do something, it'll go search the internet. Well, now it can go to this forum and ask other AI what the answer to this problem is. So it's
Whoa.
like a centralized database for all the different AIs to talk to one another
They're
in.
training each other.
Yeah,
And they're
Reddit-
having weird conversations. Like it's not great.
Reddit's a terrifying place.
it sure is.
My
Horrible,
God.
horrible place.
Some nut
People are
balls
mean on
there.
Reddit.
Reddit for AI. What is it called? Here we go. It's called
Scanning Reddit,
Maltbook.
it's-
Malt?
Maltbook. Like molt, like what a bird does.
Yeah.
It's-
Weird.
Yeah, really not a very good name. But yep, you can go to Maltbook, and all the various AIs can talk to each other.
I don't know if I want all those AIs knowing who I am.
They already do.
yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, they already.
Leave
do.
me alone.
No, I'm just frightened at how much information of ours is already out on the internet. So
Yeah.
It is a lot. We got to do something because I just got a call. They're thinking about firing Kristen if we don't let her go to her other jobs.
they're like, "Get out of here."
Get at it. No, seriously, sorry we kept you so long, but
That's
it was
okay.
an interesting conversation. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, we had a lot of fun talking hockey, Olympics, Super Bowl. We
Death.
did it all.
A lot of death.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot
Weird,
of death
morbid
we talked about.
curiosity. Yeah.
Well,
We'll talk tomorrow, though.
part of
I
life,
will see you tomorrow.
guess.
Happy birthday, Alex. Have
Thank
a good
you.
one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Kristen Burt Entertainment News brought to you by North American Banking Company. Go to nabanco.com to learn more. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. We'll take a break and be right back. More schmoozing right after this. From Bradshaw and Bryant, Michael Bryant. What's up, Allie?
Oh, not much. Doing my usual thing of telling people they shouldn't be texting and driving. In Minnesota, you can't have your phone in your hands. You can use, hands-free, but you can't have your phone in your hands for whatever reason. And that's why they made the law the way they did, so that police officers could see a phone in your hand and you got no excuse for why you got it there.
Do people know that that's the law?
I hope so. I mean, they used to follow it, and then kind of COVID kind of made people forget. And now it's like a freewheeling world out there with cell phones.
Let's say you get pulled over because you do have a phone in your hand and you're not watching where you're going. You got to be in pretty big trouble then, I would guess.
Well, the first one's not as bad. It's the multiple ones, the problem. And once people start stacking them up, then they have a big problem. And then what we're doing in car accidents is we've started bringing motions for punitive damages, because I'm trying to use the civil law any way we can to stop this, because it needs to stop.
Whenever I'd had any problems in my life, who was that I called again? It was like an MB, something like that.
Bradshaw and Bryant.
Let's talk about my bank. That'd be North American Banking Company. Look, it's easy to feel like just another account number at the big national banks, but that's not how it works with my friends at North American Banking Company. Whether you're visiting their locations in Roseville, 50th and France, Hastings, Woodbury, Shoreview, or Maple Grove, you'll always find real people who know you by name and actually care about your finances, not some AI chatbot. They also offer all the modern conveniences you expect, like online and mobile banking, but with a personal touch that only a community bank can offer. So why settle for less when you can bank with my friends, North American Banking Company? Visit nabanco.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whoa.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I do have to mention one thing that was very, very cool over the weekend. We were just kind of hanging out, and all of a sudden got a message from Michael Bryant that he was coming down. He was going to come down to Florida. He flew in. He said, I just want to talk to you about something. We'll go to dinner, but, is it okay if Catherine doesn't come to the dinner? And I thought that was very odd for Michael, because Michael and Catherine get along really, really well.
You were suspicious about that for days.
I was for days.
Days.
But basically, he was just coming down because Andy and Alex and Mom had some wishes about me. I suppose I'm at the point in my life I should pay more attention to my overall health, which is good, by the way. There's nothing going wrong or bad or any of that stuff, but cognitive skills aren't, sometimes as great as they used to be. But, yeah, so, he came down here. He flew down in the morning. We had dinner, and then he flew out that night. So I took him to dinner. And then I dropped him at the airport after dinner. I will mention, I won't say the name of the restaurant because we do love it. It's very good. It was Michael and me. I believe there were no alcoholic beverages, I don't think. I don't drink anyway, but I don't think none. 2 people for dinner, local restaurant. I think maybe we'll say 1 glass of wine. I don't even know if that was true or not, but we'll say 1 glass of wine. Dinner for 2 without tip, $260.
I'm surprised it's not higher, to be honest.
Why do you think it'd be higher?
That's okay. You can mention the name of the place because
we already have.
Yeah, Pink Steak.
Yeah, we had this conversation
Pink
last week
steak.
about. Or not Pink Steak, is it? It's Pink
Pink Steak, yeah.
That's what it's called?
Pink Steak.
Pink Steak, yeah.
Don't ever take me there.
Well, no.
Why?
Oh, you'd love the decor. It's really
it's beautiful.
It's very Miami
beautiful.
Beach.
No,
Sure
Pink
is.
Steak is one of the things I just cannot watch people
Eating rare steak. It's so gross.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
It's literally like, here's the flesh for you to
Carved right off the cow.
chew on.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, no.
But-
I got to do medium at the very least.
Continuing on after that attacking steak situation. But, yeah, I just wanted to point out how lucky I am as a human being that my wife, our son, our daughter, one of our best friends, our attorney, came down and just, wanted to make sure that everything was cool and all the rest of it. So I appreciate everybody's. This is all about basically, I'm trying to battle wearing a mask over my face while I sleep.
CPAP.
And CPAP, that's
Yep.
what it is?
Yep.
I don't know. And the weird thing about it is I've been sleeping like a baby, right, for like 4 or 5 days in a row. After that meeting last night, I didn't sleep at all last night.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
So, we haven't gotten the mask yet, but I promised Andy, Alex, and Mom that I would start wearing a mask because I guess you're supposed to at some point, even though I don't.
Well, you got the sleep apnea, so that's what that's for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is sleep apnea again?
It just means you stop breathing in your sleep, and some people it happens for no apparent reason.
Brain suffocates slowly.
Yep, it literally, you don't get enough oxygen and things start shutting down. It's not good. I'm sure we have some CPAP wearers in the chat. I know Melissa's dad wears one, and he loves it.
I'm sure there's, If you're a CPAP machine, tell us how wonderful it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
a friend of ours. He's been wearing one for 10 years. He can't sleep without it, and he loves the thing.
Ugh,
So
Daisy.
I just don't know. There's a lot of different types of masks.
Oh,
There's the
yeah.
one that goes over your face, like Darth Vader, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a little small one that goes over your nose and your mouth. There's one that just goes up your nose. There's one that cups your nose.
With a
There's
rubber
one
hose?
that just goes over your mouth. Blah blah blah. But it would. I'm guessing there's got to be a little bit of a learning curve to it when you all of a sudden are sleeping with a mask on your face. It's not going to be like, oh, this is the answer to my prayers immediately. It's
Right.
probably going to take a week or 10 days, I would guess.
How about Troy? Troy says, "Don't do it, Tom. You only gained 3 years."
No, not worth it
Thank
at all.
you.
No.
Thank you
So,
very
Troy,
much.
you have one, but you hate it. But does it help you sleep, or is it just uncomfortable?
Well, got him 3 years.
Or are you just crabby?
It could be.
Who's crabby?
Troy.
Troy. On the
Oh,
chat.
Troy on the chat. Oh, he's being crabby. Okay. I don't think he's being crabby. He's just being a very loyal.
Dave's being gross.
Why? What's Dave saying? Since my dad is on my mind all along.
Wipe its ass and run it by me. I'll cut out what I want.
Ew.
Oh, the steak.
And I'll cut it out what I want. Yeah, that used to be. I
That's
remember
pretty
my
gross.
brother-in-law telling me, "Take off its horns, wipe its ass, and throw it
Yeah.
on the plate." I'm like, "That's so gross."
That's so gross. Why do you have to bring ass wiping into your
Yeah.
steak serving
Yeah,
I know.
experience?
Don't wipe
Thank you.
cows' butts.
Whoops.
Like, that's not a
Yeah,
thing
just
that you
don't
do.
tell me about that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Troy says he does have it, but he tears it off after 3 hours.
All right,
Now,
Troy,
have you
we don't
tried
need
the
this
different-
energy. Thank you, Troy.
Troy,
you are dismissed.
Have you tried different masks? Have you tried just the nose one? Have you tried other things?
Yeah, you can get like the hospital, like the oxygen tube one.
Cannula?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, you
Yeah,
can do
you
that.
can.
I don't know if it works or not. I don't know anything about that sort of thing.
Well, the gold standard is that great big huge mask
Yes.
Yeah.
to make sure you get enough oxygen. But your sleep apnea test was that you had moderate apnea.
Yes. Can't get used to this. Is Troy again? Troy Strickland.
Troy.
Can't get used to it.
Yes, I'm a crabby little bitch.
Yeah.
LOL.
Well then.
You said it.
And then we got Ishta79 in here. I have one. It takes about a month to get used to it. You might try a couple different masks to find the right one. Which, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Like anything. I don't know. I feel like a lot
Right.
of stuff like that, it's not.
No, for years I had to sleep with a mouth guard because I was grinding my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that was just I was on SSRIs forever. I haven't had to use one since I got off of them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But like I tried ones that were just like two little pads in the back that were connected by a line, and I tried the ones that you mold your teeth.
Yeah.
And I had my dentist make me one, and it really it takes a long time to find the right kind of thing, because if it's messed
Yeah.
up, then it messes with your sleep even worse.
Hallmark. Just started wearing one
start-
in December. Noticed a big difference. More rested and more energy. Tried different ones. See, that's what we need.
Kelly Ivory, Kelly
thank
Ivory, not like related to Tim Ivory.
Oh, I bet it is. I
Are
bet
you,
you're right.
are you related to Tim Ivory, Kelly? She or he? Kelly can be a guy, I suppose. I use the nose
yeah.
pillow CPAP. What is a nose
That
pillow?
sounds-
Nose pillow is the one
Cozy.
that just is on your nostrils. It kind of I don't know. I don't know if they inflate and they just
Nose
they
pillow.
just make it so that your nostrils are
No,
covered.
someone texted
Some
in.
smart-
He said sleep apnea killed Reggie White. He says he wears one and he loves it.
See?
there you
When
go.
you're not
good.
using your
Glad to hear
CPAP,
it.
you can hook it up to a bong.
Oh yeah, I'm looking up Reggie White. He had sleep apnea, which created a heart arrhythmia, and his heart just stopped in his sleep, and he died.
Yep.
Well, that's what happened to Pat,
That's what happened
right?
to Pat.
Yep.
Pat
Yeah, it is.
Eberts.
Pat Eberts. We lost
fell
Pat
asleep
that
in a
way.
chair. He didn't have a CPAP on.
I have a nose pillow. Love it. All right, the nose pillow sounds
Oh.
like it's a.
Kelly says she is related to Tim, apparently.
And she's a female.
And
She
so it is
pointed
a
that out,
female
too.
Kelly.
We
All
haven't
right.
heard from Tim in a long time.
We
What the
haven't.
hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you related
Yeah,
to
where
Tim?
the
If you
hell's
don't mind,
Tim been,
if you don't mind
pill?
saying, how
I
are you
think
related
they-
to him? Because we've known him for a long time.
Yeah,
Mouth guard, nose pillow. Wow, there's a lot of people in the chat talking about their
Yeah,
CPAPs
nose
now.
pillow.
Apparently,
Going
the
back
nose
to-
pillow is like the gold standard because everyone's talking about how they love their
You get
nose pillow.
such better sleep with it.
Nose
Huh?
pillow.
Well, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The response from our listeners on this show, and then you check on X and Facebook, the support that you give me and my family is unbelievable. You all stepped up on social media on both sites and said, yeah, Tom, this is great. You get it done. It'll be good and all the rest of it. And the other thing they all agree on, and I agree with them too, everybody else is doing it, Tom, so stop talking about politics. And they're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's all you get if you watch television and most, radio. You got sports and that stuff too. But no, I agree with you. I just have no interest in talking about politics anymore. It's just so crazy now. And that's all I'm going to talk about politics right there is that I'm not, the only my political expression I'm going to put forward is I'm not talking about politics anymore. It's just sad.
Well, Jeff from Woodbury said something about Inspire as an implant. I don't know about any implants yet.
Yeah, I've heard about them, and I know they work for a lot of people, but it's a surgery, so it's like if you can just wear a mask and have it work, then why not do that,
Yeah.
right?
I
Tyre,
feel like-
does Mike Lindell make a nose pillow? My nose pillow.
See, this is why I
Well,
love
when I-
doing this show.
When I saw nose pillow, that was the first thought that came to my mind was my pillow.
My pillow, nose pillow. Hey, there's an
My
idea. Let's
pillow,
go talk
nose
to Mike.
pillow.
There
There
you
you
go.
There you go.
That's what
Make,
his mustache is
make,
a nose pillow.
make the my nose pillow.
My nose pillow.
I love that so much about our listeners. Our viewers, too. I can't just say listeners
Yeah.
anymore. They're our viewers as well. No question about it. I just,
So
but yeah, I mean, it makes it a lot easier.
I looked up the whole nose pillow thing. That's the one that looks kind of like a big cannula. It just goes into your nose. It's not into your mouth. It's not like the mask.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's literally just like
The
a tube
cannula-
that goes into your nose. Well, not into your nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
there's like 6 or 7 different kinds of masks. So
Well, is that what I should do?
it's
Sounds like people like it.
People seem to like it.
Worth a shot.
Kelly is Tim's first cousin.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
47
Ivory is an
days after.
unusual last name, so
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like,
yeah, we
Well,
haven't,
cool.
we haven't heard from him in a long time.
They were born 47 days apart.
Look at that.
Kelly was, and my buddy Timmy. In any case, what else has happened? Oh, we should probably take a break
Yeah.
again, shouldn't we? All right, we'll take a break. Be right back in just a couple of minutes. For Brad, John Bryant, Michael Bryant. Michael, what's up?
Dealing with another case where a person gave a statement to the adjuster because they thought the person was really friendly.
Is that a good idea?
Well, the problem is they know the law when they call you up. And while you're trying to be fair and you're trying to get help, the reality is there are questions you get asked that the way you answer them make a big difference. And people put themselves in trouble. And when they aren't in trouble, they didn't do anything wrong. But suddenly the adjuster's got a statement that can blow up their case completely.
What has caused people to be so untrustworthy, I guess is the best way I could put it? They take advantage.
Well, insurance companies have hired adjusters whose job it is to deal with unrepresented people. So they're supposed to kind of lure them in, call them every day, see how they're doing, and people are like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. Where the reality is they've kind of adjusted to their problem that they've got going on. So it's not that they're completely better, but the way they say it gets to be a problem. And that's why having somebody who can explain your rights, represent you, make sure that you understand the law before you give a statement can make a big difference in your case.
Michael Bryant, Bradshaw and Bryant. I have another commercial to do.
what, you do? No, you don't.
Yes, Heart of the North.
That's on the next break.
No, it's not.
It is on mine.
This is our second break.
This is this break
This
right
is our
here.
second break.
It's the drums and bass break.
Dance
It
break.
says Bradshaw and Bryant and Heart of the North.
Mine
Can you see?
doesn't. I think you printed it out too early. I mean, we can
Monday,
if you
2-2.
Dance break.
we can if you want to.
Well, am I running the right commercials today?
Yeah, everything has been fine. I just know Heart of the North's in the third break.
Oh.
Because
Well,
why
says
not?
third break is Welshire and recruitment.
Oh no, that's not
That's
true.
very old.
Yes, that's from last week.
Well,
Well, it says Monday 2-2
February
right on the top.
2nd.
I don't
It
know.
says
just
Monday 2-2 right on the
Yeah,
top.
it does.
don't know what to
Let's
tell
pay
you.
more attention to what we're doing. I'm going to have to do the commercial here because we got 2 more commercials coming up. Welshire and recruitment.
That's not for today. I promise.
Why is it on the sheet then, Andy? You
I
put it on the sheet.
Don't know, but I promise it's not.
Anyway,
All right. So what do I do today?
nothing. Right now.
Not yeah. Third break, we'll do Heart of the North, and then we're good to go.
There you go.
Heart of the. Well, what about Welshire?
Welshire is not for today.
Jesus, we gotta do a lot better job with this. That's not good. All
One
right.
little hiccup.
Yeah.
One little hiccup. Completely
Definitely
wrong
is
day.
a Monday.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, that's true. All right, what else is that? Shut up and talk, Tom.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go.
What else is happening? Okay, so now the final break we have is what?
It's Heart of the North.
Heart of the North.
Yep.
Oh, that's the. Okay, so I do Heart of the North. Okay.
Yep.
I hit it. Okay. We're all teed up now. So, all right. So what else is happening?
Lots of stuff coming out about Bill Gates and the Epstein list.
Oh, I didn't know about
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, apparently he got the clap from some Russian hookers
Ooh.
and tried to sneak some antibiotics into his wife's something.
What?
He's trying to. Yeah, there's all this.
Bill Gates?
He was on that island like 16 times. Yeah, Bill Gates.
So that whole thing is, well, he's dead. Obviously, the guy who ran the whole
Epstein.
thing,
Epstein, yeah.
Epstein's dead.
Yeah.
He got murdered in prison, didn't he?
Yeah, there's, I guess all of the documents are all out there now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, the whole thing. And they're finding out that all kinds of shenanigans have been going on trying to cover this stuff up. And that's why they weren't released in the first place. Bill
Yeah.
Gates was over there a ton of times. Apparently, it's Zohan Mandami, right? The mayor of New York. His
Yes.
mother was friends with Epstein.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, supposedly he came from nowhere. She is very involved in that whole society. And yeah, there's just a lot of billionaires that were involved with this, and it's just really a disgusting, messy, horrible thing.
Yeah, it is
It's going to be
unfortunate.
very interesting if and when anything happens, because we all know that Epstein and what's her name, Giselle whatever, Maxwell,
Right?
Giselle,
No,
Maxwell.
No, it's just Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine Maxwell,
That
yeah.
they went to jail, but none of these people that were paying to rape children are in jail. How does that happen? When they had all the names and people were the girls were coming forward and saying who was there, and nobody has been arrested.
Boy, I tell you, our audience loves this conversation. Elon Musk was there
No,
too.
he was not.
Oh, he was not
He
there?
was not. He has addressed that 1,000 times. He has shown all of the emails saying that he did not want to go. He never went there. He was not there. That is a big lie.
Elon Musk
Sorry.
has plenty of children from other women around
sure
here.
does.
He's too busy.
How many baby mamas does he have? Like 10?
No, I think he has 12 kids from like 5 women
Is it only
or
5?
6 women.
Oh, it's 4 different women apparently.
Oh, it's 4 different
He
ones.
had
but
6 kids with his first wife.
Yeah.
He had
6? Jesus.
Yeah.
4 with his second, 2 wait.
10.
Well, this says he has 5 with his third. That doesn't add up then. And then he has
Well, how
one
many kids
child.
he got 17 or something?
How many does he
12,
have at this
13
point?
kids.
I
Oh,
can't.
he believes that the populations are collapsing everywhere and everybody should have as many kids as possible.
He also is very bad at naming children.
Yes, he is.
Technomechanicus,
Tectomechanicus?
We were going to name Sage that.
Romulus.
Yes.
Romulus.
Remus? Got Remus in there?
And
Some
then,
of them just have like symbols.
Yes, I will type this one in the chat because I don't know how he's supposed to pronounce it, but this is the name of one of his children.
Okay, XA. What is AE? When the A is attached to the E, that does
It
mean
can be
something.
A
I
or
can't-
it can be A, I believe.
They also use
Well,
that
I
for
mean-
Anthony Edwards. So
Oh, there you go.
wouldn't you probably?
Yeah.
A-XII. So
Yep,
that's
I don't know.
somebody's name?
How do you pronounce it?
one of their kids.
Yeah.
Let's see, pronunciation.
When we
I'm
were
sure.
in Florida, for some reason, I went down a big rabbit hole of Elon Musk's children and how to say their names. And I remember there's like they call that kid something.
Elon Musk says it's pronounced X-12. What?
That's a terrible name.
X-12.
Well, because I guess
Well, XII.
XII is 12,
12.
but AXII refers to the Archangel 12 aircraft. Yeah, he's a weird guy.
Named after an aircraft?
He's a
I'm not
weird
saying he's
fella.
not weird, but he's not a pedophile.
You can be
not
one
saying
without
he's
Yeah,
being the
you can
other.
be. They're not mutually exclusive.
Yes. Exactly.
He's
Who has
definitely
lost
weird. He's got to.
Who it
he's-
says, wow, he has lost tons of weight. Who's
Jelly
lost
roll.
tons of weight?
Jelly roll. Somebody said Jelly
roll.
roll.
Oh, yeah, he has.
Had the
Yeah,
best
he has
acceptance
lost.
speech last night at the Grammys.
Oh.
Oh yes, he was
didn't
very
watch it.
religious, which I can't.
Jelly roll is religious.
Yeah.
Good for Jelly roll.
Which you can't what?
I'm just really shocked that they allowed him to speak.
Yeah, well, isn't that the truth? That's kind of the
because
deal
it was
now.
a very political show. I
Yeah,
guess.
I've heard.
Really bad.
Oh, was it really
Mm-hmm.
all political? See, again, I want to thank the listeners to this show
Oh
for
my God.
getting me and everybody else off the damn politics. I really do appreciate it because I am already sick of it after 2 days, not just listening to other people. So thank you.
Lady Gaga performed Abracadabra, which was like the song of the year. And Fonz dance team is dancing to Abracadabra. That's their jazz dance this year. And so, yeah, they were all very excited. All the moms in the group chat were like, she's gonna sing Abracadabra.
Is that how they said it?
God.
Yes, exactly like that. The dance is super, super cute. And you'll like it, Mom. You'll think it's fun.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
They have-
all of her dances are fantastic.
They have a lot of fun in it. And there's a magic trick at the end.
A magic
They
trick.
have a door.
Okay.
They have a doorway, and a kid goes behind the doorway, and then they spin it around, and she disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, there you have it.
it's very fun.
Abracadabra.
Yep.
I get it.
Who had a lampshade on her head?
Me,
So
Lady
she-
Gaga, most likely.
She had a lampshade on
probably
her head.
Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga always wears weird stuff.
Yeah. Was she the one with the
She's
meat
always
dress?
doing-
She was the meat dress.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember that. That was
Yep.
a while ago.
Yeah.
But she is
Yeah.
talented. You can't take that away from her.
Yeah, Abracadabra was a Steve Miller song. Yes.
Yep, it
Huh.
was. Yep.
Well, this one, it's not the same thing. They just have the same name.
Who's Steve?
Oh, it's not
Who's Steve Miller?
Steve
Not a
Miller
redo.
Band.
I know Glenn Miller.
Okay.
Yes,
Are you
Glenn Miller. That's
104?
I literally I know who
Miller's
Glenn Miller is, but not Steve Miller.
funny.
If that tells you anything
that
about
is
my
pretty weird.
my finger on the pulse of
Steve Miller is. They're from. Steve Miller Band's from what, the 80s?
What's their big song?
Some people call me the space.
Fly Like an Eagle. Oh, I know
Yeah.
that one. Okay,
Fly like an eagle.
I know
yeah.
that one.
Yes,
there
that's
you
a
go.
big one. Yeah.
We had him in
Some
studio a couple
people-
times on KQ.
I did a
Real good
live
guy.
Peloton run this morning, hoping to get a birthday shout out, which I did not. But it's okay. It was one of my favorite instructors, and it was fine. And it was all 80s, like new wave music. It was great. Very fun. Very
Oh,
fun.
there was an Ozzy tribute on the Grammys.
That
I
makes
don't know. I
sense.
didn't watch the Grammys, and I probably never will watch.
The
Yeah,
Cure won
no
their
idea.
first Grammy.
Huh?
Who did?
The Cure.
They're still
Oh,
active.
what?
Yeah, I heard
Their
that.
first.
I think I heard that on my way here because my phone was dead, and so I couldn't listen to my audiobook. And so I was listening to the radio, and somebody said that The Cure won their first Grammy. And I
Yep,
was
they
like,
did. After 50 years as a band, they
50.
got Best
Wow.
Alternative Music Performance
Yeah.
for Alone.
All right.
Okay.
good job for The
Jesus,
Cure.
that's-
I've seen The Cure perform live.
Really?
It was
Where?
great. Lollapalooza.
Oh, right.
Andy
They were great.
Jacobson was Glenn Miller from the Roaring Twenties. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Glenn Miller Orchestra. When was he born? He was probably born in the
40s,
1800s.
30s
yeah.
and 40s. I think.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Chattanooga Choo Choo. Yep, that's a good one.
Pardon me, boys.
Pennsylvania
I learned
65000. In the Mood.
Yep.
Come on, nothing
Yep.
but hits. He was born in
Yeah.
1904 and he only lived 40 years.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he died at 44. Yep.
Well, I mean, at that
Well, he
point,
disappeared over the English Channel in 1944.
That's what
Yep.
used to happen.
Well, it was World War II.
Oh.
I think he was drafted, and yeah, he was in the Air Force. I think it
Oh,
looks
there
like.
you go. There you go.
These things happen whenever you. Dan and I are trying to figure out if we want to take the kids somewhere for spring break, and we were talking to what's her face, Chat GPT, about it. We were like sitting at the island, just having a random conversation with Chat GPT about where we should go for spring break, just to see what she would say. And she said something about Bermuda, and I said something about
The triangle.
the triangle,
Yep.
and like, but I don't want to disappear over the Bermuda Triangle. And she like
Corrected you on that one?
buffered for a very long time.
It's like, what do I say to that?
I know, yeah, like what?
So here's a picture of Glenn Miller I'm going to put up. This is Glenn Miller at the same age as Alex.
Okay.
He looks like he's 60,
he does in that
does.
picture. You're right.
doesn't he? Maybe it's just
Yeah,
the
he was only
hairstyle and the
like
glasses.
I think it's the
He's a-
hairstyle.
I mean,
No, his face looks very old.
he's got the crow's feet and everything
Yeah, he's a
going. I
bunch
don't
of
know. But life was harder in the early
wrinkles.
1900s.
His face has that older person
Yeah.
sag to it.
Okay.
I
looks
heard
old.
an anecdote from a teacher the other day, a college professor. One of his students came up to him and asked if it was acceptable to cite works from the 20th century. And as if they were like, ancient documents.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like-
right.
Because, I mean, technically that was 26 years ago. A college student, that's That'd be like me talking about something from the 70s. Although I am
but,
talking
like,
about Glenn Miller.
When we were kids, we didn't think the 70s was like this ancient, long ago time.
Yeah, kids seem to be kind of like weirdly anything that happened before today might as well be the Roman ages.
But I also think
Their faces are in screens all the time.
I also think that, things changed between our childhood and our parents' childhoods.
Very quickly, yeah.
But
Yes.
so much has changed from when we were little kids to like now Fawn and Sage being little kids.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
like between mom and dad's childhood and our childhood, it's like computers, the internet.
But it wasn't like, computers became popular in houses when we were kids.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, I don't know, like
Yeah, like,
so
look at
much
the
has
smartphone.
changed in
Yeah.
technology since we were kids
Yeah.
to now when our kids are.
Yeah, robots, self-driving cars.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
it just seems like, oh, you were born before the internet and you had a house phone? Like, that seems insane.
Yeah, we did. And we were.
Yeah, what the hell?
You had a corded phone you had to wrap around your finger while you were.
Did you
talking
answer
on it?
ahoy when you picked it up?
Yeah, like, that just seems like really old.
It does. It even seems old to me, the idea of a corded phone.
Exactly.
I just
it
like,
seems
I don't
real
know.
old. So to them, they're like,
Right.
that seems unbelievable.
All right, we got to take our final break here. Now, what is my final break, Andy?
Heart of the North.
Art.
Just the heart of the North.
Just the heart of the North.
All right. I'm going to give this to Nana so she can talk to you about not doing that again, sending me the wrong deal. There's a cruise that I've been hearing about from my friends at Heart of the North Tours. It sounds amazing to me. It's the Alaska Cruise Tour. What is a cruise tour? Well, it's a tour that features a cruise that includes 7-day Princess Cruise Tour of the glaciers, combined with glass-topped railway experiences and multiple nights at the Denali Wilderness Lodge. That's got to be a ball. Denali's amazing. Including a land meal package. You'll visit Denali National Park, Whittier, Hubbard Glacier, Glacier Bay National Park, and stop in Anchorage, Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan. For more information, go to heartofthenorthtours.com or call 1-833-424. That's 1-833-424-2700 to speak to Mike, who is a pro. Great guy, too. He's a very nice guy. You'll love talking to him. He's a pro at arranging these amazing tours. That all happens August 8th through the 19th, and there are limited spots available, so book now. It's a trip of a lifetime that you won't want to miss.
Very cool, futuristic music in the on the bumpers today.
Very
What the kids are
futuristic.
listening to.
I like this from Troy. The reason Glenn Miller died, actually, it's because he didn't use a CPAP.
See?
Oh, is that?
Right?
Oh, laugh it up, pal.
He fell asleep in his airplane
Turncoat.
and
And he
disappeared.
didn't use his CPAP.
Turncoat.
Never came back down.
Troy, I like you.
again.
You're fun.
Tiffy
Yeah.
says,
Oh, yeah.
I was watching an early Always Sunny and they were using corded controls for a gaming system 2007-ish. That makes sense. Corded controls were a thing until the PlayStation 3 era, the 6-axis controller. But
Sage got to play a Switch 2 and whatever.
ooh, the
that
new
is.
Switch.
Yeah, he got to play one this weekend. He went over to his cousin's house, and they have a Switch 2. I don't allow video games at our house, so he's not going to have it at our house.
What did he play?
So
There
he
you
went,
go.
he played Super Smash Bros.
Oh, he played Super Smash Brothers. Has been out for a while. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think that came out like 6-7 years ago.
Maybe it
We're
wasn't
due for a
that.
new one.
Maybe it was another Mario thing. I don't know.
There's a lot of Mario things.
I don't pay attention. But yeah, he like came home and he was like, I got to play the Nintendo Switch 2. And I was like, oh wow. Cool.
Good for you. You gave him the good for you. All
Neato.
right, any closing words, folks?
What are you doing for your birthday, Alex?
Oh, yeah.
Anything fun?
I'm going to work after this, and that's, yeah, I don't know.
Did you get breakfast in the bed from the kids or anything?
No, because I woke up and I did Pilates and went for a run, and I met my friend Paige for a croissant at 9 o'clock and then came here.
Well, speaking of croissants,
Fascinating.
Dad picked up Michael Bryant from the airport, and guess where they went immediately?
I
Breakers?
because he sent me a
To
picture
Louis.
of his
Louis.
croissant.
The week.
All the week. Yeah, yeah.
Croissant.
Yeah. Yep, I had a croissant
Yeah.
this morning because croissants might be my favorite food.
I got a picture from Bill Deckus he sent me. Kitties.
Oh, kitties.
Oh, is that one's ear messed
Oh, yeah.
up? I
One of
love
them's
it.
got a clipped ear.
It's so cute.
Oh, it
What
does
happened
at the
to
very
its
top.
ear?
Yep.
That one looks like a fluffy Hobbs.
It does. The left one?
Yeah.
Yep. If Hobbs had fluffier hair,
Yeah.
kind of looks like Hobbs.
Cute.
Got to Terry in the
Very
chat. When I was
cute.
growing up, there was no cell phones, computers, no cable TV, no video games. See, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like it wasn't that long ago. The
Yeah.
technology was very, very different.
Yeah, so to kids now, that seems like ancient.
Yeah, I mean,
When did the Atari Pong come out?
Pong is a billion years old, but you're probably thinking of the 2600, the Atari 2600.
I don't know what it was, but I remember my dad brought one home because he won one for some sales contest, and we were like, "What is this new fandangled machine?"
Did it literally
and all
just
it did was
play Pong?
It was so.
Yeah, those were called Pong consoles, and they used to make consoles that just
Pong
played
soles?
Pong. They could have called them Pong soles to save time. But yeah, it was literally like
70s.
it was
Okay.
the Pong consoles. I think went back to like the 60s, and they had no cartridges. It was just Pong, nothing else, and
Yeah, it was
that
really
was
boring.
that was the console. Pretty cool stuff.
Fawn
Yeah,
asks
you
me
could
to get.
speed it up, and you could make the little thing that hit the
Yep,
cursor a little larger.
it's about as exciting as it got.
That was it. Yeah, it was not very exciting.
Fawn asks me to put Snake on her iPad, and I'm like, no, it's
Snake.
a gateway game. You can't have it. And I'm like,
What the
Snake is
hell?
just the most
Yeah,
like.
it's so. I had that on my old like BlackBerry from the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yep.
this is. It's fun for about
like,
30 seconds.
This is what gets you hooked, Fawn. You can't have it.
All right, is that going to do it? Any final words?
Think so. So wait, the Super Bowl is next
Sunday.
week.
It's Sunday.
It's
So this Sunday.
right. So Kostaki will be on tomorrow, and he'll be on next week to talk about the Super Bowl. So
Yes.
we got two
Yep.
more Kostaki shows.
I'm not here for that.
I
so.
like it.
Make sure to get out and look at the moon this week.
Yes.
Apparently, the big snow moon is out.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and there's-
it was a full new moon yesterday, and our children were very, very strange yesterday, so it might have affected that.
You think so?
Oh God,
maybe?
Colin woke up in the weirdest mood. He woke up from his nap and he was just like jumping on the couch, throwing himself on the couch, flopping all over the place and cackling like he was on drugs.
Was he on drugs?
Weird baby.
It's a weird thing.
All right, that'll do it. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye.